Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. This morning I'm going to install this, what is it, a 16 megapixel trail camera down in Spirit Hollow. This is my first time looking at this, so I'm going to get familiar with this and hopefully I can get it running before I set up, but it's not too hard to get down there and work on it if I need to. I bought batteries at the same time. These had real good reviews. Camera strap, I bought straps too, just in case I needed them. So looks like I'm going to go through these instructions. Looks like a screw-on mount there. I'm going to try to mount this to a T-post down there, so I'm going to need to get the pounder, and I believe I have a T-post down there. Take care of this real quick. This is the morning, noon, and night routine. Okay, let me get this stuff unpackaged, get the batteries in here, and test this out real quick before we head down there. Okay, I opened this thing up, and as I was putting these batteries in, as soon as I got 4 in, it made a sound for me, and it says, no card. I forgot all about that. I'll have to go get a card, and I will get back to this. Alright, I have a card in there, and it's initialized. I had to use an adapter from a brand new card that I have, but other than that, things are fine. Now, I'm going to have to go through the setup. It's got a flashing light there. Pull all these tags off. I think I'll wait until I'm done. And like I said, I'm going to go get that pounder, and I really should test this first, but we have thunder and lightning coming. It's not supposed to rain until this evening, but that stuff's right there on the other side of the river, so I'm not sure how much time I'm going to have. Not sure if you're going to be able to see this screen or not, but you got to use menu to get the menu, and then up and down arrows. That's self-explanatory. But the OK is basically for everything else. So once you know that, it's pretty easy. And I'm working my way through it. Where am I at? Actually, I haven't done the time and all that stuff yet. I'm trying to get to it says the memory card must be formatted before using, and to remove all the protective screens. I haven't removed the screens or formatted the card yet, but I will be doing that. So let me work through this. I set it to camera and video, and set the video to, I believe it was 13 seconds, which is the longest you can do. Okay, I got all the settings set that I think need to be set. I just got to mount this and turn it on. But I'm wondering if I should run this all the way down to the bottom, or if I should just set it up here for a couple days. The reason we want to set it up at the bottom is because we've gotten a bear on the trail cam the last couple years, and there haven't been bear in this area for many years. And we're thinking that we're going to have bears moving in pretty soon. It could just be that we have male bears straying down here from the north, and they go back in the winter time, but we really don't know. So I'd like to catch as much of this action on the camera as possible. Also, if this camera works out, we have a big woodchuck hole there, and I'd like to catch him in action as well. But we'll have to see how this camera works first. Big problem right now is it really seems like it's going to start raining any minute. So if it does that, I'm going to have to hold off until tomorrow. I also have some bear attractant. This is Blueberry Burst, 500 times sweeter than sugar. I just wanted to sprinkle some of that around to stop the bear in front of the camera so I can get some video of him. I don't know. This is a cheap camera, so we'll have to see if it works or not. Okay, let me get rid of all this junk and figure out how I'm going to set this up. And I guess we'll try to run this down to the bottom. I came over here to take a look at that woodchuck hole, and unless it's back there, I don't see it. I thought it was like right here. It looks like I either have to set up on the other end of the property over there, that one's really obvious, or go down into the hollow and set up down there. I think I'll do it over here so I can play with the camera for a couple days and then leave the mount there and then move it down into the hollow after that. Yeah, that's my plan. Okay, so I got a tiny little stake or a U-post and pound that in with the sledgehammer. Not going to need this right now. I will hook this up with the strap that came with it, and I guess all you got to do is flip it to the on position and remove all this stuff. Well, might as well get that off right away. There is 3 of them. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to head over to that woodchuck hole, put this right in front of it, and hopefully catch some videos of him going in and out. What a day. I had everything ready to go, and then it started drizzling just a little while ago. I put everything back into the house. I was going to wait for another day, and then when I came back out again, it had stopped. So I got everything back out here, and I'm going to go set this thing up. Unfortunately, the neighbor is cutting his grass, so we may have that sound mixed in, but it is what it is. All right, let's head up there and set this camera up. Okay, this might be a little disappointing. I just saw a chipmunk go into that hole right there, and that looks like a chipmunk hole right there as well. But this big monster, I don't think that's a chipmunk hole. All right, we'll set up the camera and see what comes out of all 3 of these holes. Maybe there's no woodchuck here, but that certainly looks like a woodchuck hole. All right, I can't get this real tight to the pole, so I think I'm gonna go get a zip tie and then zip tie this to the pole, and that should do it. Okay, we're all set up. I might need to go lower with this camera to catch whatever's happening here. I don't know how it focuses. It's on right now. Not sure if I'm getting a picture or not, but we'll find out soon. All right, so I'm gonna let this stew for a couple days. It's gonna rain for the next couple of days, but the chipmunk that's here is always out. So if I don't catch him, then something's wrong. But hopefully I'll catch that woodchuck there. Then if everything is working fine, I'll take this down into the hollow and we'll see if we can catch that bear on video. Okay, I'm feeling a few sprinkles again, so I'm gonna have to end this video right now. If you want to see the images from this, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comments section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.